say your whole name, Sarah, where you're from, and then what your military background was a little bit.
Sarah Castinada. I'm from Page, Arizona, and I was in the 82nd, a medic in the Army. So.
And how'd you hear about Veterans Green Corps?
My college English teacher told me about it, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Who was that?
I really don't. I'm really horrible with names.
Oh, that's all right. But how'd she even know about it?
I think she knows some people that work like with the wildland people, and I guess they've been working together with SEC.
Okay.
And she heard they had a Veterans Corps thing going on, so she told me about it.
Nice. And so, in your military background, like where were you stationed? How long were you there?
I was in Fort Bragg pretty much the whole time, except for basic AIT in Iraq.
So you were deployed to Iraq?
Yes.
What years were you there?
06, 07, I think. Whatever. The year after Hurricane Katrina hit. That's the only way I really remember.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha. And what got you interested in doing Veterans Green Corps, in the SAW program in particular?
Well, actually I've always been interested in wildland fire. And I just kind of figured that it'd be a little step. I didn't realize they were going to do the whole red card thing and all that too. So that was just a bonus. It sounded like something to do. Sounded like a lot of fun. So I like being outside.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would choose this over a desk job?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think everyone would choose this for me over a desk job. I don't think I'd be very good at it.
That's cool. Well, are you planning on taking this further, or what are your plans like as far as a career or job path?
Well, I'm hopefully one of these days I want to get into the smoke jumping. So just trying to work my way through that, get into hot shots hopefully, and then from there just get some experience and then see if they'll take me. So.
Awesome. And so, so you're looking at this program as like a stepping stone for getting into like all the way to that level of smoke jumping. I mean, that's the apex of firefighting.
It sounds like a lot of fun too. So
yeah,
I'd rather jump in than walk in. So.
That's awesome. So you're a pretty tough gal. That's pretty obvious.
I try to be. I like to think it's just a facade, and deep down inside, I'm really soft and sensitive. So yeah, I mean, in the 82nd, I used to jump out of planes all the time, so I don't think it should be too much, except for I'll be jumping into a fire instead of just some random drop zone. So.
Yeah, that's super cool, Sarah. Well, and so are you getting some useful job skills out of this work?
Oh yeah. To be honest, I had never touched a saw before in my life, and they sent us to the fire camp up in Salida, so I got my red card now and learned a lot up there. So it's I've definitely gotten a lot out of it. So
that's great. So what's your next step? What are you going to do after this program ends?
Well, for the winter, I'm going to hopefully jump onto the Bloomfield Fire Department, just work through that, then see if I can try out for the hot shots or just see what other programs they got to work my way up to it. So I'm fine with baby steps. I'm fine as long as I'm getting somewhere. So.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. I'm sure you'll make it. I'm sure you'll make it to the shots, and then you'll move on. That's awesome, Sarah. I'm sure you will. So let's see. You see any similarities between this program and the military?
Well, the way they're running it now, we're doing PT in the mornings. We work throughout the day, have our lunch break. I mean, we have our uniform and stuff, but it's pretty much, yeah, there's parts of the military in it, but it's not full on, like academy or whatever.
Yeah, what are some of the differences then?
It's a little more laid back, definitely. We have a little more free reign on what we do. I don't have to salute officers. That's always a plus. So.
Yeah, so are all those things a benefit? Do you like having that, a little more freedom?
Yeah, I do, definitely. I didn't like having that like noose on me all the time.
Right. Yeah, I understand. Well, and what would you want to tell other veterans about this Veteran Green Corps program?
It's a great program. You get a lot out of it. Learn a lot. It's definitely, you meet people for networking. So I definitely think it'll help in the future. So if you want to get into wildland, start here.
Cool. Well, and how do you feel about being with veterans on the crew, like an all-veterans crew? Do you feel like that's a cool thing?
I do. I enjoy it quite a bit because I definitely get along a lot better with these guys than I do a lot of just people my age. They're more understanding. We understand different points of views on things. Definitely have a lot of discussions about some like medical issues and stuff. They're not as offended easily, so, and that's always a plus because apparently I just run around offending everybody. So.
I don't find you too offensive, Sarah.
I'm trying to cut back here.
I think that's the nice thing, isn't it? About being with a group of people that you can understand and who understand you and your background.
Yeah.
It's huge, huh?
Oh yeah.
So, well, super cool. Is there anything else you would like to add?
It's a great program. I enjoy it a lot. That's about it.
Cool. Thanks, Sarah.
Cool.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
You're going to be seen all over the world.
Yeah, I hope not.
Not all over the world. I mean, the idea is that we're helping out other vets, you know, to like get involved with these programs. So
yeah, it's
pretty cool. Thanks for being a part of that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this work too.
Happy to do it.